Hello student, this is one more questions about the guarantee of profit. In this question, you will get one partner is given guarantee by another partner. But here you will get about the interest on capital also and salary also. So let me explain the question first, then I will solve it. A, B and C are partners in a firm. Their capital as on 1st April, here it is 1st April 2022 were 4 lakh, 3 lakh and 2 lakh. These are the basic things you should know. What are the initial capital means opening capital. They share profit in the ratio of 2:2:1. This is their profit sharing ratio. Partners are entitled to interest on capital at the rate of 6% per annum. Clear? And salaries to B and C 2000 per month and 3000 per quarter. This sentence you should remember. Whenever it will be given month, you will multiply by 12. Whenever there will be given by quarter, you will multiply by 4. Clear? So as per the provision of the partnership deed, B share of profit including, this is very important, B share of profit including interest on capital but excluding salary. Clear? B share of profit including interest on capital but excluding salary is guaranteed to a minimum of rupees 66,000. मीन्स इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल इंक्लूडिंग इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल को मिला करके बट एक्सक्लूडिंग सैलरी को छोड़ करके उसका मिनिमम प्रॉफिट हाउ मच इट शुड बी 66,000 पर एनम ईयरली. एनी डेफिशिएंसी दैट accounts shall be made by A. Who will give it? If there will be any shortage, if there will be any less amount, it will be borne by A. The profit for the year ended 31st March 2021 amounted rupees 1,66,000. Clear? So we'll show the solution how, that means what is the deficiency amount, how we'll calculate it. So first I am going to write it here. This is the format. Profit for the year ended 31st March. You will write it 2021. This side debit, this side credit. This is particulars amount. Clear? First you write by profit and loss. What is by profit and loss? You will write how much it is given, 1,66,000. So according to the deed, interest on capital, salary, it will be provided to partners. So first we write to interest on capital. What is the interest on capital of A? A it is given 4 lakh 6%. It will be 24,000. What is the interest on capital of B? That is 3 lakh. It will be 18,000, 6%. And C 2 lakh 6%, 12,000. What is the total amount? 54,000. Here we will write 54,000. Clear? To partners salary account. Partners salary account. How much B is getting, how much C is getting? Because here it is written B and C. B is getting 2,000 per month. So you will write B 2,000 into 12. That is 24,000. C 3,000 per quarter. There are 4 quarters. 3,000 into 4, it will be 12,000. So total is 36,000. This is the condition. Partnership deed means partners, they should be allowed interest on capital and B and C will get the salary. So interest on capital you see now 4 lakh 6%, 24,000. 3 lakh 6%, 18,000, 2 lakh 6%, 12,000. So what is the total interest on capital? 54,000. How much salary it will be given to B? Here it is given. means 2000 per month. So let me explain here. If you will pay the payment 2000 into 12 for each and every month 2000, so we will multiply by 12, and C quarterly 3000, so 3000 into 4, it will be 12,000, so total 36,000. So first of all we will calculate what is the divisible profit. What is the total profit? 1,66,000. This is the profit. Out of 1,66,000, how much amount it will be given as interest on capital and salary? You will add it. How much? That is 90,000. 90,000 means interest on capital 54 and partner salary 36. You will add it. It will be 90,000. So what is the remaining amount? It will be available for the profit 76,000. This 76,000 you divide among the partners. What is the ratio? 2:2:1. Means 2 by 5. 5 means 2 plus 2 plus 1. A will get 2 by 5, B will get 2 by 5, C will get 1 by 5. So into 2 by 5. But this is the share, that means of A. A will get it. So how much you will get? You will write it 15,200 into 2. That means A will get 30,400. A will get. Similarly, B will also get 30,400. C will get, that means 15,200. This is the division of profit. Out of 76,000, A will get 30,400, B will get 30,400, C will get 15,200. You add it. What is the amount? You will get it. You see, it will be 76,000. Now, come to the condition. What is the condition? B share of profit including interest on capital. What is interest on capital? 18,000. And what is his share? 30,400. So 30,400 plus 18,000. It will be how much? 48,400. 48,400. What is the condition? That means his share should not be less than 66,000. So what is the less amount? 66,000 minus 48,400. We'll minus it. So it will be 600. It will be 17,600. Clear? So it will be borne by whom? A will give it. So what is the share of A? 30,400. From 30,400, 17,600 will minus it. Clear? So you will write profit transferred to partners capital account. Profit transferred to capital account. Capital account. We already calculated 76,000. So 76,000 you will show the distribution, how much A is getting, how much B is getting, how much C is getting. A is getting 30,400. B is getting 30,400. And C is getting 15,200. Then what is the deficiency amount? 17,600. 17,600 it will be add to B. So what will be the amount? 48,000. 17,600 it will be minus from A. Let. So we will minus it. If you will minus it, you see now what was his share? 30,400. 30,400 minus 17,600. You will minus it. Means what will be the profit? 12,800. Means you see now what will be the share of A? 12,800. And C share is 15,200. So this is, that means the division of profit. After division of profit, this is the net amount available to their capital account. It will be transferred. Clear? So write it here. 1,66,000 you write it here. Here you will write 1,66,000. So you see now, let me explain again. If you have any doubts, so you can understand again. So the summary is, there are three partners, A, B and C are three partners. Their opening capital 4 lakh, 3 lakh and 2 lakh as on 1st April 2020. This is their opening capital. And what is their profit sharing ratio? 2:1. What is that means according to the partnership deed, what is the content? Interest on capital, it will be provided 6% per annum, and salary given to B and C 2,000 per month and 3,000 per quarter. Clear? Per month means you have to multiply by 12. Per quarter you have to multiply by 4 because there are 4 quarters in a year. So this is the condition. What is mentioned? B share of profit including interest on capital but excluding salary. If it is saying, the question is saying excluding salary, forget about the salary, but include interest on capital. What is the interest on capital? 18,000. That you have to consider it. And means interest on capital plus his share of profit. If you add it, it will be how much? 66,000. This is the meaning of the question. Don't consider, that means salary, because it is already given excluding. Don't think about it also. And if there will be any deficiency amount, we will give it A. Means from A account, we have to minus it. So first, that means as usual, we will prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. You will write it, profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended. You will write it 31st March 2021. And this is the format. First you write what is the profit earned during the year. By profit and loss account 1,66,000. What is? Then you will provide interest on capital. You see now 4 lakh 6%, 24,000, 3 lakh 6%, 18,000, 2 lakh 6%, 12,000. So what is the total? That means interest on capital. That means all the three partners will get it, 54,000. And here I wrote it, to partner salary. Who will get the salary? B and C will get the salary. B per month. So 2,000 into 12, 24,000. 3,000 per quarter, 3,000 into 4, 12,000. So that means combinedly it will be 36,000. So how much amount it will be provided as interest on capital and salary? Interest on capital and salary, it will be for 90,000. You will add these two. What is the profit? 1,66,000. From 1,66,000, 90,000 we have to minus it. What is that? That means remaining amount it will be available. 76,000 it will be available for distribution of profit. What you will do? First you will divide the 76,000 in their profit sharing ratio. First you will see the effect, how much A is getting, how much B is getting, how much C is getting. First you will consider. Then you will come to the, that means guarantee. First you will calculate 76,000 that means divided in the ratio 2/5. So how much A is getting? 30,400. B is getting 30,400. C is getting 15,200. After division, then we will come to the, that means guarantee of profit. What is the guarantee? What is given in the question? What is given? It is given B share of profit including interest on capital. Interest on capital is how much? 18,000 plus what is this? That means profit. So that means 30,400. Clear? So it is given. If that means including salary and profit, it will be how much? 66,000. Excluding salary. Salary will not, that means consider it. So if we will add 18,000 plus 30,400, you see now 80,000, that means, and 30,400. How much he is getting? That less amount we have to, that means take from the A. Clear? So means the remaining amount, it is less amount is 17,600. That 17,600 it will minus from A and will add to B. Clear? So this is the net distribution. So what will be the net effect of A? A will get, that means 12,800. B will get how much? 48,000. C will get how much? that means 15,200 out of profit. Clear? I hope all of you got it. Next I will start the new topic.